Good Friday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in color from Capitan, New Mexico, on what is a colder day than what's her name says. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
Right now in Capitan, it's 42 degrees.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. High today 69. Anyway, my water hose is frozen solid. As far as I know, water does not freeze at 42 degrees. You got that? Anyway, you rely on the weather forecast. Never mind. What else? Today for the noon video, I've got a news bulletin, and if I can find a crow, I'll eat it. But anyway, we'll do that, and then the Beer 30 coming up later in the afternoon. And guess who is back? Matilda, the big fat Matilda outside. I got a garbage can, a real live garbage can, and she looked like she's been rode hard and put up wet, boy. I mean, they gave me the oldest garbage can they had. But do I care? No, I'm fine. But anyway, so yeah, be prepared for the noon video. You're gonna get a kick out of it. Anyway, what else we got? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. Right now just went right on by. Been living in an RV a long time. I don't know how many, over 25 years, all I know. I'm in a Class C motorhome now, and it's good. Hey Google, tell us a joke.
Why did the cookie go to the hospital? Because it felt crummy.
Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana? She lost her voice, but it's 27 with a high of 59. Anyway, what else? Never worry about what you cannot change. Think about that one. Anyway, what else? Let's do some comments, Rusty. Okay, let's do that. This is Spencerianism on the tiny home. Now, if I could only afford the property, yep, you need a place to put it. And on RV leavening tip, this is Khalid Dabuz. Please do video about parabolic mirror solar for cooking without gas. Please do it, please. I ain't going to do that, Khalid. I don't have one. If I had one, I wouldn't know what to do with it. Anyway, this is their tricks on cataract surgery. It says, good to hear. All the best for the future from the North Sea in Germany. Thank you, Der Trixa. Good morning to you. Dwayne Blaine on the tiny home. Training the masses to own nothing and like it. Actually, I wish they would kind of reverse the marketing trends and people wouldn't have to have storage buildings, and I could get one if I needed one. I don't need one right now. Anyway, cataract surgery, Al Fur, thumbs up. Roy Evans on the road again, heading south. I don't know when that was. That's an old video, Roy. Surprised you're on the road already. By the way, have you heard of living in a Prius in Arkansas? Just ran across her video this morning. Dough ball. Anyway, no, I haven't, but I did that. And yeah, I wish her luck. If she doesn't go insane, she'll be fine. You know what I mean? But anyway, this thing here, this shirt, this is called an American rag, and boy, it is too. But it's comfortable as hell. Ralph P, good suggestions on leveling your RV, Rusty. Thanks. For all those negative Neds and Nancys, there are places where you can live in a Home Depot shed on your own land. The area I live in is one of them. You should have told them what area that was, Ralph. Joel Baker, particle B-I-A-R-D. I don't know what that means. Particle Biard, LOL. You mean plywood, sir? Whatever I mean, I mean. Here we go. Scotty Thompson's bowling report. Scotty Thompson, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. I did great yesterday, Thursday night bowling league. He had a 182, a 184, and a 129. Well, you still had two great games. Those 180s are pretty strong. Thank you, Scotty. Says, cool comment call, cool video talk, cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Daily bread. This is nice. I spent this much on a caravan on Australia. I hear that. Cataract surgery, Deborah McKinney says, good to know. RV leveling, have fun in the snow. the border wall, rosemary and thyme. Was that the border wall that Trump built? Not political, just a question. I don't know who built it. Well, the name of the company. Hey, Google, what's the name of the company that built the border wall?
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
Yes, Michael Baker Corporation. Yeah, and some others. It says the wall is more impressive than I thought it would be. I wonder if those new street border lights are solar. I don't know. This is, here we go. This is a tiny home. This is Patsy Beck, Miss Positive. I hope gasoline hits $10 a gallon and housing and rent continue to skyrocket. I would love to see people standing in bread lines because they can't afford groceries. Sometimes it's good to hit rock bottom. You know, Patsy, you need to get back on your meds, hon. I mean, yo, God damn, what a, yee! This is Walking Columbus, New Mexico. Rosemary and Thyme says, your walking commentary always brings a smile, Rusty. I'm just talking to myself and you're listening. Anyway, RV leveling stuff, the steaming bean. Thanks for the tips, Rusty. I will use them when I hunker down this summer at the campground in Flin Flon, Manitoba. Okay? Yeah, the reason I did that, you know, I've leveled travel trailers, fifth wheels, all kind of stuff, pickups and everything else, cars, and with travel trailers, motorhomes too. You know, this part, the living area is on these I-beams, and they'll bend, they'll twist a little bit. You know what I mean? So you'll think you have it level looking at the outside, and then on the inside, the restroom door will go floop, and the refrigerator door klunk. And the shower water will all be at the wrong end, you know. But anyway, that's why I did the video, just to give you another option. Tiny Home, Grumpy Veteran Gamer says, 16K, I'll build them for you all day long. I bet you wouldn't. Got a lot of comments on the tiny home as usual, but we'll go down here to comment call. Nancy Walters, tiny house. Rusty, a lot of people are interested in the HD shed for a house. I accidentally ran across a Tesla tiny house, 15,000. You might want to check it out and share it with your viewers. Some folks may find this interesting. Hey Google, how much is a Tesla tiny house?
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
I don't see Tesla tiny house. I think what you're talking about is that one he bought. Thank you though. RV Living with the Geezer, check that channel out. He's got a channel, and he lives out around Fort Davis, Texas. Says, Rusty, I've eaten so much crow, I've run out of ways to cook. How do you like it cooked? I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to eat it raw. Nature left a link here, and it might be a good link, but, you know, be careful on these YouTube links there. I don't know. Sometimes they take you to some weird stuff. Oh, here's Chris T. Going to be a Matilda food. He dropped the F-bomb in his comment. So we'll put Chris T and Matilda over. She just needs a little snack. We'll just remove you. It's not too bad. Anyway, here's Matilda. And here's Chris. So that's just a little cheese sandwich. Just a little something light. Heather Crockett, love this video. Thank you for sharing. That's on the tiny home. Cataract surgery. Rye W says, thanks for your help, Rusty. These videos are a comfort to many of us, myself included. Good. Yeah, I've got a playlist for the cataract surgery, my experience, and there's several videos there starting before the cataract surgery, the day of the surgery, after the day after the surgery, and you know, you get to see the whole picture. Then we got one here. RV leveling tip, Dynac. I really appreciate these short, very informative tips. Yeah, I wished I could come up with one how to keep your water hose from freezing at 41 degrees. Mine's frozen solid out there, but fortunately, I carry a backup water hose. So I just unhook the frozen one and put the good one on. See, there's a tip right there. Carry 2 water hoses in case one freezes solid. You can put the other one on and thaw the other one out. Frank Sanchez, move to that ghetto in California and the price will skyrocket $300,000. Yeah, everybody thinks I built that thing. They say, "Can you deliver? Can I this?" No, no, I didn't do that. I don't do that. Cataract surgery, M. Pedmore. So glad that you have had such a good experience with your cataract surgery, Rusty. Thank you for sharing the details. Stay happy, healthy, hydrated, and safe. Thank you very much, S. Pedmore. You know, Joey Bernstein. That. Thank you, Joey. Sashi Smith. Good tips for RV. Cool snow. Yeah, we had some. Snow is cool. That's correct. Zaytuni de Cotterell. Thumbs up. Sashi Smith. Hello, Rusty. Good evening to you. Nice comment call. Thank you very much. Zaytuni J. Cotterell again. I live in a grounded house. My fridge door still swings to one side. Got to check that out. Thanks for the tips. Well, yeah, if you open an interior door in your home and it goes, you something wrong with that. Either the door wasn't hung right or the house is losing its level. RV leveling tip, Jerry Harrington. Thanks, Rusty. On a camping trip this weekend and had a few problems getting what I thought was level, so I did the bathroom trick and bam, I am level. Thanks. Yeah. Just watch the water in the bathtub. Or yeah, see which way it's flowing. Okay, and then we got one here on the leveling tip. Tom Sharp, just checked my bathroom door and refrigerator. Everything level. Thanks for the tips. You're very welcome. You know, I'm going to get rid of this guy. Forever. Love Life. In my town, we can purchase a 16 by 20 shed. Will be delivered and set up by Amish for $8,000. Well, do it. Little Raging Bull on cataract stuff. Did you drive right away, or did the doctor tell you to wait? You have to have somebody drive you there and pick you up. At least where I had it done. You know, they have to. The person that's going to be driving you that day has to go in with you, and then whenever you get through with the surgery, they have to come there and they take you out in a wheelchair or some shit. Janice Peck, thumbs up. Boondocking with Dennis. Glad to hear you have successfully healed with no complications. No kidding. Me too. Check that channel out on YouTube, Boondocking with Dennis. He's along the Gulf Coast of Texas. And yeah, he did some videos of the spring breakers down there. Check them out. Thomas Fenton, Rusty King of the Post-it. Damn, Senior, I guess that's how you keep so well organized. Send some of that cool weather to Florida. You can keep the snow. LOL. No, I use a lot of Post-it notes and other little pieces of paper. If I get something in the mail that it's blank, that's a sheet of paper that's blank on the other side, I cut it up into, see right here? I cut it up into little notes. Yeah. Works for me. Saves Post-it notes. Post-it notes ain't cheap. This is on cataract surgery, Rebecca Perry Piper. I had mine done both in a clinic in Espanola, New Mexico about 25 years ago. I had both lenses replaced to enhance. I don't have to wear glasses for the first time, but after about 7 years, I had to get far sight glasses to drive. I still have to close one to shoot or look through binoculars. Never regretted it. I won't tell you my price. Okay, don't. This is cataract. We got a lot of comments on cataract surgery. I'm surprised. Tina McMichael, Glow. I'm both on both. I'm having surgery. Glad you're doing great. Yeah, some people that have the new, the trifocals or whatever, the ones that focus all things, at the nighttime when they're driving, there's a glow, you know, like a ring around the moon or something. Tina McMichael, I've got 2 on both eyes. You got 2 of what on both eyes? The Steaming Bean, I am amazed with eye surgery available in contemporary times. One can only imagine what medical procedures will be like in 30 years. Old Rusty will be about 105 by then, or 106. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Thank you, Steaming Bean. This is RV leather leveling tip. The next 3 here. Robert O'Connor, sooner or later you'll own General. Looks like they finally got you. You'll own General? Who's General? Anyway, Steve Engelbrecht, why don't you have your son come and pick you up and take you to your other home base? Then you can bring your car to Capitan. I don't think he'd want to do that. I like to be independent. Yeah, I don't want to depend on my kids. Eileen Toole, guessing you going to buy a tow vehicle? No, not a tow vehicle. RV leveling tip, situated for, how many minutes? We've got a few more minutes. Outstanding, Rusty, enjoy. Queenie McKenzie left a link and says, thanks for sharing. Now watch those links, guy. You never know. I don't know Queenie. Catchy name. This is on Walking Pancho Villa State Park. Carl Cantrell, Pancho Villa raided Columbus, New Mexico on March 9th, 1916. Yeah, I can't remember the name of that military base there, but it's that was the first Army air base. That was the first Army air base. They had 4 of those double winger type airplanes there. This person's name is Equals. Anyway, that's a stupid comment. Skip that one. I ought to feed him to Matilda. Eileen Toole on the leveling tip. If you put marble down and it doesn't, if you put a marble down and it doesn't move, wouldn't that show your camp is level? You can even use a golf ball. You know what? You'll be all day getting that done. You put a marble anywhere in an RV, it's moving. I guarantee you. Will O'Laughlin, the spark is coming back, baby. Hoover, hooray. Well, sort of. Sherry Hooker, good advice, Rusty. Thank you. And this is Tiny Depot, boosted, or the Tiny Home Depot, boosted F350. And why would you put sheetrock on the ceiling? I wouldn't do anything. Sherry Hooker, no one can say that you don't seize the day, Rusty. Well, I do the best I can. You know, before I get up in the morning, I kind of think through what I could do to make it a very enjoyable day. You know, what is something I could do that I would enjoy? And I kind of ponder that point before I get out of bed. Yeah, and usually when I get up, I've got it nailed. Sherry Hooker, I already said that. The tricks of good engineering on the RV leveling stuff. We'll do 3 more and then we'll shut her down here. The Dogman Chronicles, check that channel out on YouTube. That's Jim and his dogs in a van. Good tips, thanks Rusty, you're very welcome. And this is Yuri Diana Yasakov. Lumber is that expensive? I don't know. I mean, it may be higher than that now. Mike Purvis, faithful viewer and my sweet-souled brother Tony. Well, okay, sorry to hear that, Mike. Anyway, moving along to Poodle Professor. I do the same on the leveling stuff. Thank you, Poodle Professor. And this is Toyotaro Mundal. Get a level ruler in the dollar store. War Road. I like to use my P jar for leveling the RV. Special liquid equals special level. Back on the meds, War Road. Boondocking with Dennis on the leveling tip says, is this tip on the level? Back on the meds, Dennis. Cynthia Bird on the leveling tip. Interior looks great. Yeah, I like the interior of this RV. It's light colored, and I got it intentionally. We'll do 2 more here. S. Lee, a pan or a bowl of water on your stove or table will also show whether it's level in that spot only. Wayne Johnson, thanks for those tips. Appreciate them. You're very welcome. And from what? Capitan, New Mexico on a cooler than 42 degree day. I promise you, my water hose doesn't freeze solid at 42. But anyway, thumbs up, guys. It is Friday, TGIF. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. And if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, if you don't want to fool with it, don't. Drink plenty of water, 3 or 4 quarts a day. Won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. Then you won't want to snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off is what? Eat less. Instead of having a plate like this, get a plate like this. It helps, I believe me. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your brain, your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So common sense says, add good ingredients, problem solved. Don't watch the news, don't watch the news, don't watch the news. Why? Because it's all negative crap, exaggerated to hell, probably all lies, and it works on you emotionally, you know what I mean? You can read the news, that'll help take a lot of crap out of it, but if you watch it on TV, you're screwed. That's your choice. You do you, I do me. Anyway, what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video surprise. And beer 30, adios amigos, bye.